Hi everyone, it is 5-Minute Friday. We're going to do something a little bit different this Friday. We are going to look in my basket of items that I have designated to either be sold or to be donated. And let's see what I've gone through in the last few weeks. Some have been in my videos and some have not. And I know there's at least one thing in here that needs to be listed for sale. Our challenge today is going to be just reviewing these in 5 minutes. And as I'm doing that, if you want to gather your donation items and bring them out, what we want to do is commit to getting these into our vehicle and out of our homes so they actually physically go and get donated. Now, if you are dealing with physical challenges, like I have my carpal tunnel surgery and trigger fingers, if I can't lift something, I ask for help. So if you don't have somebody that you can ask for help in your household, pick up the phone and call a friend or family member. I'm sure they will be happy to help you. Sometimes we have to not just rely on ourselves, and that's okay. So the other thing that I am committing to do is, after going through this, I am going to go ahead and take photos, get the description, and I am going to post these for sale. So I do know that there's an electronic in here that came from my desk. That is the item I'm thinking of that I will post. I might have a couple of other things to post, and I just keep procrastinating and not doing it. So today is the day. If you have something like that, if you don't want to post everything you have, pick 3 things that you want to post to sell, and let's get those done today. Every little bit helps. All right, y'all ready to get started? I think I've talked enough to get you ready. And if you're not ready, put me on pause. Don't turn me off. Put me on pause. Go get what you need, and then we will start our 5 minutes together. You ready now? Here we go. Our 5 minutes has started. So in this bag are the items that I declutter from our drink bar and snack bar. So I have a couple of Keurig items, and I have a couple of to-go mugs, 3 actually. So instead of taking them right away, I put them in my little basket and allow them to accumulate. I also have this little soap bottle pump, and I just don't need it. I have others, but I don't want to throw it away, and I thought the thrift store could use it, even if they give it away or sell it for 10 cents or use it in their own bathroom. So that's getting donated. This I need to wipe down before I donate, but I had this, it's quite long. I know where I got it. I think I paid $6 for, and I had it on my nightstand, which is behind me. I also had it in my bathroom and had my husband's items on it. And I have other ones, but I actually moved a shelf for him to use. So I think I'm going to go ahead and donate this. What's really interesting is it's got interesting feet to it, which are kind of scratchy. So that's another reason that I was not opposed to going ahead and donating this. I think it's precious, but I don't need it. I don't. I do like things like that because it allows you to corral. The other item I have is we've changed out our shower head to be one that has the cord. It actually makes it easier for cleaning. So we're going to donate this shower head. And I'm going to go ahead and donate this bowl. We have a lot of Africa souvenirs, and this one just doesn't sit very flat, and it's not really utilitarian. We have other options, so I'm going to go ahead and donate this one. I have a mason jar that says "We appreciate you," and it has like a stethoscope, so it really is meant for the nursing community. So I will donate that. And then in this bag, I think I have 4. I'm not going to bring them out because y'all don't need to see my, what we call chonies, my underwear. So there were about 4 underwear bottoms that I had that just are not comfortable. I'm not going to keep them and be uncomfortable, so we're donating those. And my husband had a couple of reading glasses that we are going to donate. The store actually has a box specifically for those. I also have these little soap dishes that I held on to see if I wanted to use them. I don't want to use them, so they are going to get donated. I'll send it with the paperwork so they know how to do that. And then finally, I think that's finally, I'm looking for the timer because I don't know what I did with it. I'm sure oh, there it goes. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So this docking station, which is brand new, is what I want to list for sale. I'm going to put it on Facebook Marketplace, and I've seen them range in price. I'm probably going to list it for $100 and see if I have any takers on it. May list it for a little bit more, 120, and then come down off of it, or if I have to pay for postage, that extra $20 will cover the postage. So I think I am going to commit to getting this done today. And then I have another docking station, which it's not in the box, but I may go ahead and list this one as well at a discounted price because it has been used and I don't have a box for it, but I'll go ahead and do that. And then I have a Starlink connection cord that I think only goes for like $35. So brand new. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just donate this to the thrift store. It's not something that I'm going to mess with because by the time I discount it, deal with it, it's just not going to be worth it for me and my time. And another cord. And we are out of time. Okay, that was just kind of a review. Hopefully you have a box where you have been adding your donations to and collecting them. So my next step is to pick all of this up. I'm going to put it into probably a bigger bag or a different box, and I'm going to physically take it out to my vehicle and get it out. The only thing I will keep back are the 2 items I'm going to list for sale. So let's do that now. Yes, my truck is filthy. It needs a bath, but we are going to put our donations in here and put that down there, and we are good to go. I was able to go ahead and successfully list both of those docking stations. Now, if you have not done anything like that on Facebook Marketplace, I do want to give a little warning that you can have fraudsters reach out to you. I had somebody immediately reach out to me from Natal and said they were interested. If you're not in the US or not in Texas, then more than likely I am not going to sell that to you. So when my sister was also helping to sell some of our father's stuff after he passed, she actually ran into some difficulty on Facebook Marketplace and her Facebook page was hacked. So I am going to give that cautionary tale. Please only try to sell if you know what you're doing on Facebook Marketplace or in another app. If this is your first time trying to do that, get somebody to help you and hold your hand along the way because it can be dangerous. Not everybody has good intentions. All right, well, that was our 5-Minute Friday. I hope you were able to, if not, go through your declutter box if there's some things you have accumulated, that you were able to spend those 5 minutes decluttering something else. Otherwise, if you did have some inventory, I hope you walked it out to your vehicle like I did. As you know, every little bit counts. So I'm going to close like my dad always closed his voicemail messages. Bye for now. If you stay to the end, I just want to share a quick story. I was going to record this closing and I got the sweetest little phone call from my 2-year-old great niece. she didn't have a great day at school because biting was involved. So whether you're 2 years old or 59 or 80, we all have bad days, but at least we can learn from them, laugh about them, and move on. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.